Pardon me. Because I'm just a mere mortal with immortal thoughts that mortify even the shameless. Blame this on my sophisticated thought process. And swallow what I intend for you to digest. And be constipated as well as agitated because you expected something less educated. And that my words can only be in the form of a synopsis. You mistaking my utterance for a poetry faux pas, just some bully piece of nonsense, and that's quite the dish. So listen to these words you're about to miss. You see, Willie Lynch used the same phrases we use today. Go figure. Hey, that's my nigga. But rap said it's okay, so we hip-hop like Tigger. With my right, I pull that trigger while my left balance that liquor. Pow, 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 yeah, I got that nigga. How ignorant can you sound is the contest? Y'all tricked out! And the winner is... But we say to the powder face, don't ridicule us, so we spit words out our mouth that make us look ridiculous. Excuse my crybaby flesh is a tad bit frustrated to a certain degree. Because sometimes as a race, we submit to Lynch's 300-year guarantee. Not familiar? Well, let me elaborate. You see, 1712 was the date when many came to hear Willie Lynch enunciate on the banks of the James River to give a seminar on how to tame your nigga. I caught a whiff of a dead slave hanging a couple of miles back. You see, with these hangings, your slaves are running away, your animals are dying, you're having fires, you're leaving your crops in the field too long for maximum profit, gentlemen. You know your problems. I'm not here to elaborate, I don't need to enumerate, I'm here to give you a new method of solving them. You see, back then it was all about the economics of plantation and picking cotton. Now look how far we gotten. You see, the economics has changed. So now, we want to be spoiled rotten. Not clean, rich, but filthy. Why do you think I work as hard as I do? I wouldn't dare be called a hypocrite because I'm guilty. But I'm willing to learn so I can earn the right to know my unanswered questions like, will there be great black people existing in the future? Because I didn't see any on the Jetsons. And as a youth, cartoons is how I learned my lessons. And I guess some white made shows gave me bad impressions. So to help with the struggle, I try to educate through my short-lived sessions, through poetry, aka my true blessing. Pay attention, I confirm each confession, every lip, every racial transgression. Africa, forgive me, for I've been confused even before an adolescent. Cause you see, Madam C.J. Walker took her first stroke of my hair at the tender age of 4. When my mother took me to the beauty supply store and explained to the clerk, she didn't want this nappy-head kid no more, so now my crown of glory becomes kink-free all thanks to a box that read, no lie, just for me. So the truth is, my hair become relaxed with no remembrance of my Afrocentric roots no more. Tight sandy curls for this baby girl. Never shall I be referred to as a Nubian queen, because now not only my skin, but my hair matches that of a European, and next door to the beauty supply store, my nails become immortalized by Kareem. Ancestors, forgive me for getting the fight fought to make me feel like a human being, and help me open the eyes to others who have a lack of seeing. So every time they hear that word, Africa, they don't just think of the theme music from The Lion King. Wait. A story about Africa based on Hamlet? Damn it, they planned it. Subliminally telling us that animals rule our land because we were stolen by bandits. I can't stand it. But I contradict myself and deny my heritage times 3. And that's all my 3 little cousins want to view from my DVD. Play is what I press. Instead of impressing education into their brains, and I'm to blame, so I must. No, wait. We must change to release Lynch's social stain. And if you refuse, then don't complain when your African princesses' role models are white Barbies and G.I. Jane. You see, we may not be picking cotton and tending to the sugar cane, but education is our means to keep us sane. Educate yourself. Educate your youth. Be the good tooth in the midst of all the cavities. We need to stand up as a nation and fight because we are at war with gravity.
Yeah.
This next poem is dedicated to all my Geminis in the house.